Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to PSSB, Physical Sciences. Silver Bullet with me, Richard here. Tonight we're looking at this question. It says that an electroscope is used to identify the presence of a charged object or to identify the type of charge on an object. Okay, so what we are having here is the simplified sketch of an electroscope, and we can use it to find whether the object we are having is charged or non-charged. That one without differentiating whether the charge is positive or negative, or we can use it to identify the type of charge, whether the object is holding a positive charge or negative charge. Okay, let us look at this situation. It says that consider the two gold leaf electroscope below and identify which one is charged and which one is not. Explain your answer. So we have two diagrams here of the electroscope. One is charged and one is not charged. So which one is charged and which one? And where do we see to tell whether the electroscope is charged or not? Okay, I want you to look at this metal disc, this insulator. We put it here to prevent this rod. This rod is carrying charge. This rod from touching the casing, the metal casing. The metal casing actually is also earthed to make sure that whatever charge goes there is discharged to the ground. I want you to notice this symbol. You have seen it on several electronic devices or electrical devices. It means earthing. Okay, back to the question. Which one is charged and which one is uncharged? Okay, to tell whether the electroscope is charged or not, you look at the gold leaf. A gold leaf, it has a hinge, so it can open or close. Now, when you see the gold leaves closed like this one, it implies that that gold leaf electroscope is not charged. So when you look at this one, they are open. It's like the two leaves are repelling each other. So this one is charged. Okay, let us look at the background. Why do we say so? This is what you have to know. I'm hoping it will be simple. So when you charge the gold leaf, you can charge it with any charge, positive or negative. The charge distribution is like this. We have the charge, I'm assuming we have it's negative. Even this dot is going to be negative. Even this one is going to be negative. So that's what we have. The same applies to the other side. But now we need to know something. Okay, what do we need to know? That if you don't have the charge here, this leaf will not repel each other. So they will be closed because there's no charge. But when you charge, for instance, this one, it means that I'm assuming that if the charge is negative, the charge will come like that and will come to these two leaves. Now we need to know that there is a hinge here, a hinge which can make this a point of opening and closing. So when these two leaves become negative, they repel each other and they open up. So that's why we say this one is charged and this one is not charged. By these two closing, it implies that they don't have charges. So back to the question. Which one is charged? B. B is charged and A is not charged. So that is it. B is charged and A is not charged. What's the reason? The reason is that the leaves of A are closed, while the leaves of B are open. Yeah, that is it. And the reason is here. This one is B is charged because gold leaf is open, while A is not charged because the gold leaves are closed. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says a positively charged metal rod A is brought near a metal disc. This is the disc of a non-charged gold leaf electroscope as shown below. State what will happen to the gold leaf. Okay, these are the facts you have to know. First of all, the gold leaf is uncharged. What does that mean? That the leaves are closed. They are closed together. So when you bring a positively charged metal rod, what will happen? They say state what happens. What will happen to the gold leaf? The answer is that they will spread apart or they will open. Yeah, this is what will be observed. They will spread apart or open. Okay, let us first explain what this means. Okay, when you have this positive rod and you bring it here, even if you touch it, still it's the same observation. But now we come to the second question. It says, what conclusion can be made from this observation? Yes, the opening of the leaf indicates what? It indicates that rod A is charged. It doesn't tell us whether the charge is positive or negative. I want to remind you that even if you had brought a negative charge here, still the leaf will open. So the conclusion is that rod A is charged, and it doesn't tell us whether the charge is positive or negative. Yeah, that is it. And with that, I would like to say thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, with me, Richard, here. We appreciate your time. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. And we need to remind you that PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, is a YouTube science channel specializing in physical sciences grade 12, 11, and 10, and natural sciences grade 8 and 9. We urge you that if you are using the channel, please use the playlist. Don't use the video. Just go to playlist and select the material which belongs to your level. For grade 8 and 9, just look for natural sciences grade 8 or natural sciences grade 9. For grade 11 and 10, look for physical sciences grade 11 or physical sciences grade 10. As for grade 12, every chapter is presented independently. So just look for the chapter of your choice, and then you'll have all the material about that chapter. With that, I would like to say thank you. We appreciate your time. See you next time. Bye-bye.